stimulate my business.
Your people are suffering from hunger.
The Saracens developed norias to enable them to survive in the desert. Look, the land is already becoming fertile. Getting the nomads to settle here is one thing. You should now ensure that they remain well fed and happy.
Is it the same? Yeah, it is the same, of course.
Shukran! I thank you. Now that they are well fed and happy, the people will surely want to buy some more goods from me.
He's immediately just interested in his fucking business. I mean, fair enough, I suppose. Okay. And he was just a bender. I'm just going like, well, we're not getting fed now, are we? Like, no, we're not. Sure, you sooner or later food will come. Just a matter of perspective. And we need more people again. It's always something, isn't it? How much did we need again? 145. It's gonna take a moment or two. A spice farm. Tiny fingers will get it spicy. Mm. I have a desire for faith. But what if I were to set up a church? I'd be looking at it and go like, that's a strange building you've made there. What's that supposed to be? It's like, well, that's a church, bitch. How would you start praying? I might take a little bit of offense to that, to be completely fair and honest with you. Not good already, eh? How many can live here? We already did 100. I guess we are moving forward relatively quickly with our initial plan. Setting people up. One could say, so far so good. Will it be enough though? Might be barely short, to be fair. Go back and give ourselves some more tools, eh?
Life ain't easy most of the time, but we like being in your town.
My weakness, Guardian. Some of the children you are looking for are stranded here. I have looked after them well.
Now that everything is green and the nomads are adequately supplied, we should take the opportunity to build a spice farm, don't you think?
Technically speaking, I agree with you. Actually speaking, this island is really not nearly as big as I would like it to be.
The Orientals seem to have treated the children well, but they will surely feel better in familiar surroundings.
Get a small Noria costs 1,000 fucking gold. Amazing. Not in a good way necessarily. Should I make you happy potentially? I'm willing to run fucking minus, that is.
The first thing is to give the children a decent meal. A diet of dates. That can't be good.
Having better than the alternative, which is
I have been
starving.
observing your actions for some time now, and I have come to the conclusion that you are good, honest people. Let's discuss these missing children.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Yes, game, which is why I just set up trading. Generate some passive income. Seems rather important. Okay, I just want to build an area. Okay, those cost 200 and 500 respectively. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. And as for waste time, if we're going to sail down there, I'll talk to the ground of the video.
Unlike those other foreigners who have recently been causing havoc in the Sultan's empire, Hassan ben Said and his corsairs
A letter from the Grand Vizier. And the Grand Vizier commands me to provide you with all the assistance you need. You, foreigners from the Occident, by Allah. I'll follow the Grand Vizier's orders. However, I will require the suitable recompense. Only then.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough.
Production has been disrupted.
Nothing in this world is for free. Not even children. May cost money. And we need to make more money, rather obviously.
We're not living in the lap of luxury, but we get by.
Would like some spices for your food, eh? You truly are the most British of peoples. After your amazing bitch desires to meet you, you're like, okay, we need to now start a fucking empire. For no other reason than, you know, we'd kinda like to, get a hand on some spices. It's like, okay. Making a fair point. And then, people, are you desiring? Yes, you are indeed desiring some goat milk.
Production has been disrupted.
Okay, now we can just sit, wait for some more people to move in so we can actually make some more money off their little bags. Oh, let's move in. Move in faster, bitches. I want to tax you more. We will need 10 tons of tools, 5 tons of spices.
Oh, I am pleased.
Wait a second. Wrong building? Yes, wrong building. That was stupid of me.
Marvelous. These spices will add a certain something to our oh so bland. Let's expand this hamlet, as that will increase our chances.
How much did you ask for? 5 tons of spices.
Splendid. A certain level of civilization will definitely be an advantage while we're searching for children.
3 tons. 4 tons. We go down there, we give him some space.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Okay, need to set up as well. Not to be fair, space production is probably going to be a bit lacking for the moment. A problem that will be solved sooner or later. Just by the introduction of more. But I really do run the gamut of spice traders.
Here are the children, but what about them? Take them, by Allah.
My God, the children look so exhausted. Whatever happened to the poor souls?
Okay, trying to purchase to the multi-banks. Aha.
Production has been disrupted.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
These children had to toil in a mine? Scandalous. I shall personally make sure that they recuperate fully.
If we all muck in, we can turn this town into a real jewel.
Give me just a tiny bit more, because I need a tiny bit more. How do I...
Have you brought a token of your friendship? Consider these building plans. By Allah, Hassan Ben Said must release these children. I will make ships available to you. That will help make the Corsairs more amenable.
Well then, will it be even more soulish?
Don't forget that you can also count on the Oriental warships.
Can I now? How do I buy them from you though?
I don't often
receive 3
receive
tons
visitors
carts.
from the Occident.
Okay. How does one make carpets? by having more of these little cunts around. Fair enough, to be fair. Fair enough indeed.
Production has been disrupted.
Okay, come on. I'll pretend that I don't have money. You know I have money. No, it's kinda in the making at the moment. Got little nomads moving faster. They're like, do we have to though? It's like, yes.
You have a wider range of buildings available to you.
Produce silk. Produces indigo. By silk and indigo, produces carpets. Getting lab is gonna be a rather costly endeavor though, isn't it? I mean, we will need a Nora once more, we will need so many other things. This island with its huge fucking mountain in the middle is not that pleasant. Let the peasants be happy? I can afford to let the peasants be happy. And even the citizens, which means they should level up to patriarchs soon.
Some patricians have moved into your city.
Which should help. Kanske sitt vanställe. You should have a monetary income. God bless that.
Well, who would have guessed there would be so many hungry mouths to feed here? There isn't much left to eat here. I don't suppose you would have a little bread?
The first patricians have settled down here. I'm convinced that things will now be much easier for us.
That fucking damn game. You really like doing that, don't you? I said, yes, I like being an asshole. What about it? Well,
Splendid.
Hassan Ben Said is not to be trifled with. Let's make sure that we can defend ourselves adequately if he attacks.
makes you last a tiny bit more. Da 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 da. Everything else okay still? Oh, kinda. Still overproducing hemp though. Then do it for more money. It's always time. Okay. Bread production. I think to wait for some more bricks. Fair enough, game. It's gonna take a while for all of the patricians to fucking Get the desire of fucking bread out of the way.
Business is chugging along, but it could be better.
Yeah, that is where all of my stones have been going. Like a sea game.
Surely you can spare a few crusts of bread?
Technically, yeah. You have to deal with the patricians who see busily eating them. Hopefully doesn't. Nah, I mean it should neutralize itself in some point. Some regard, maybe. Yeah, look. First I made two of them. Can I make you happy? Well, I can. Make it a bit faster for them to move in then. Which technically means
One
also
of your
more
plants
money.
has stopped producing goods.
Okay, so round is holding up. It's neato. That should be a gate on the nothing I'm really too worried about.
You have a wider range of buildings available to you.
That's cute, I guess. What was herbs? You mean, what am I wanting to do? Is to produce beer in the long run. She seems relatively reasonable.
Surely you can spare a few crusts of bread?
If only I could. If only I could. Actually, since the nomads are now fully moved in, let's tax those bitches a bit harder. And then we'll set up a small node here. Start, hopefully, maybe, potentially, of silk and indigo. Holy hell, that's a lot of money for that, Jesus fucking Christ. $500 per field. It's quite a lot of fucking money for literally no real benefit. I got to thank you that you bought something off me. Okay, so now we have silk plantation. Indigo and carpets. I can actually buy tools from you as well. I mean, I can't even have the money for it.
Yalla, yalla! The caravan is on its way.
Yalla, yalla! Yalla, yalla, neat. Where are you going with your caravan? To the furthest away available place to deliver it. I guess, precisely. Okay, so carpets, take another 400 to just get a workshop. And then we still have the problem that we need to satisfy the fucking nomads first, before we can even think about extracting anything here. Okay, we're now gonna start producing carpets. Because we're gonna start producing carpets, what else would we ever do with our life? One weaponsmithy, 10 tons of bread, 3 tons of carpets. 3 warship.
Production has been disrupted.
Okay, stop eating fucking bread, please. And it costs 800 to just replenish that. Jesus. I'm not making this easy. Game's like, no, I'm not. Don't you know it? Okay, so now we just need to wait until we have 10 tons of bread so we can give it the brother. So we can finally start getting the fucking list a bit shorter here. As for you, ship. Come over here, collect the carpets.
Life has changed somewhat since we have been here, but it is good.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods. Production has been disrupted.
Okay, so they're gonna bring you your fucking 3 sons of fucking carpets. I mean, they're the Bedouin, they should just produce them themselves if they so fucking desire, but no, they're gonna push that on fucking us and go like, well, that's your job now. Come on, Brett. Be done so I can give you back to the
Have you come about the ship?
Yes.
With Allah's blessing, you...
I'm sure Allah is gonna feel very blessed. It's gonna be like, yep, all of this is nice and dandy. Let's not take a too close look at the holy book in question to determine if that is actually going to happen.
Oh, fresh. These children are totally...
Okay, now you can get bread again.
Children are totally emaciated. Could you spare a little milk?
Oh, one hell of an annoying motherfucker. Anyone ever told you that? Just like, yeah, I'm well aware, thank you. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Let nobody say I'm a monster. I mean, so far he had no problem giving the children just fucking wine and beer, so why we changed to milk now. A bit beyond me, mind you, but who am I to complain, I guess. Bread production should be okay. I'm not randomly decided to give it all to the fucking monastery in a, you know, act of good faith or something.
Production has been disrupted.
I know, game, I know. Let's see, you are happy peppy people, you are happy peppy people. You need to stop being happy peppy. Stop
Game
saving.
saved.
You need to stop being happy peppy people. What else do you want? You want beer, of course. Would like an actual fucking church, of course. Yes, we can not afford this at fucking all. Not only are we missing resources for it, we're also missing an ass ton of gold in order to do that. Yeah, not really an option, is it? And ship, come over here. And what else do you want? At least one weaponsmithy. Where is that? Is it here? Weaponsmithy. Price iron, produces weapons. So I guess the only thing that's really keeping us back is quite literally just money. I mean, literally.
It's the goat's milk? What a kind heart.
Okay. You know, that's there. How about my little nomad people? Are you happy, peppy nomad people? And they're like, yes, kinda. More of them gonna move in? I think we're pretty much pull out at this point. Harsh taxation it shall be. Show my visions. You are not too unhappy, but somewhat unhappy for the sheer amount of bread that you would require, and you are technically not getting.
I'm in full agreement.
Got an little happy little alert. He's like, I'm not really happy, but I'll take it.
Now we have a much better chance in the fight against the Corsairs.
Do we now? Yeah, let's sail down there and meet them in the Devil's Bay and sink their ship most profoundly.
You shouldn't poke your nose too deeply into other people's affairs.
I was afraid it wouldn't be that easy. We must devise a plan to free...
Hassan Ben Said conducts many shady business transactions, but trafficking in innocent children. I can't just stand by and do nothing any longer.
5 tons of weapons for you, and you give me a boarding party out of that. Replenish the resources, please. Otherwise my people probably get somewhat annoyed. Yeah, the nets, yeah, weapons, loaded. Hello, Grant, please give me a boarding party, because apparently we cannot come up with the idea
Have you
ourselves.
brought weapons? Good. I pray to Allah that you will be successful in freeing the children.
Been deceased using a boarding crew on a warship. Okay. So I go down here and
We should set off immediately and rescue the children on board the Corsair ship.
then I'm on it. Boarded.
Corsairs are attacking your ship.
Whoosh. Come here, ship. Randomly pulls them over like stop. Okay, morning. Chances of the team achieving victory are good. Okay.
Good Lord, we did it! Now let's hurry up and get these children away from here, before Hassan Ben Said himself turns up here.
Get my ship now? Yes.
Those dreadful Corsairs. Just look how frightened the children are. I want to make them forget this horror.
Very nice of you. Very nice indeed. Still have the problem that we are not nearly producing enough.
I had an arrangement with that Forcas fellow, and now you're attacking my ships. This means war.
Does it now?
The Corsair ships are well armed and their captains are fearless. We should expand our fleet if we really want to engage them in a naval battle.
Those poor children. But their souls will heal when they hear the soothing words of our Lord.
Okay, that requires a lot of weapons and, well, once again, money. For some reason, money is always a concern. Yes.
I've been had. Your compatriots gave me those children as booty. So much for the Occidental word of honor. But I will not let you do me out of the children that are on my island.
Look like that they changed the music around, depending on what you're looking at.
Hassan Ben Said is still holding some of the children prisoner. Let's destroy his ships. That'll make him think twice about refusing to hand them over.
I also would like to have some leather jerkins, eh? It's like a cat's cute, but just quartz to make glass. Quartz is something we can get from the from the Orient. I could set up another crop farm, I suppose, to produce either some more bread, which would probably not be a bad idea, but also in order to start producing beer, as my population seems to require it rather harshly. I'll probably make some more money in the long run as well. How is the maintenance cost for that?
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Probably not too bad. Oh wait, do we even have... No, we don't even have TV. Fertility for that. Which I guess would make it... Okay, yeah, we can get it up here. We can basically set this up as a beer island, so to speak. Guess for the motivation I'll produce a bit more bread. I mean, worst case scenario, we can always sell the bread. Whereas, not really a bad deal. Then we just need to save up some more money.
Production has been disrupted.
Yeah, seem to be getting faster now.
Production has been disrupted.
Maybe that would actually be enough already. Build a small warship. I'll not use my fleet actually. Not the trade ship, please. We got deeper here, a large oriental warship, a pale little gauzer ship, and my little flagship. It should probably repair itself. Key. I've did all the setup, so as soon as we have our warships ready and going, we're kinda gonna be on the loose.
Shipbuilding completed.
We can't actually do that because we're at the ship limit. Means we kinda need to sacrifice something. When there goes our ship and sacrifice your life for us.
I want revenge.
Like you may want revenge, but I don't give a flying thought what you want. Not at all, actually. Instead,
Just look at these magnificent warships.
Okay, so we do need to destroy...
Your water supplies are running out.
Okay, 844. Magic!
You'll pay for this!
Magic! We have a large warship with us. So its survival chances are very, very slow.
You put up a really good fight, sir.
Sail away, little one. Do not be afraid. Kite them like you would kite the boss in the window.
You did it. You've sunk Hassan Ben Said's fleet.
We
He
did.
can't pose a threat to us anymore.
But mostly because he's sunk. Just as should be. Okay.
Alright, you win. If these brats mean so much to you, come over here and get them.
I will. You'll be surprised.
Have you finally come to pick up the upon my Corsair honor? I was promised the ships carrying those children as booty. But my business partner has already been sent for. He'll come and sort the matter out in person.
Will he
And
now?
those appalling corsairs never laid a hand on these innocent children.
Yeah, no, okay, worries. They just enslaved them and, you know, we're about to sell them off into slavery. Actually, speaking when you think about it, yeah, there's actually quite some horrible nonsense going on here.
Thank God. All the children have been rescued, thanks to your extraordinary dedication. I am most impressed.
Yes, you should be. I know, it's a cutscene.
Lucius and forecasts must be stopped. I don't like to bother the Emperor in his sickbed, but he needs to know how this crusade is being used as an excuse for this outrage. We must set
Sounds
off to
reasonable.
the east immediately and stop forecasts.
So we sail on a little journey to confront all of the evils in the world, because, well, apparently nobody else can. Well, at least this time we got around to actually get some nice spicy spices.
Nothing doing, Northborough. Your constant interference in his plans has been a thorn in Cardinal Lucius's side
Well.
for long enough.
Sucks to be
I
us.
will ensure that you won't ever get in our way again. You're under arrest.
For what crime, though? Okay, for being a bit of an annoying person, I suppose. But you go like, yes,
And as for you, I'm not sure if I should pardon your naivety in following this traitor Northborough. You are released from your duties to the crusade.
Okay.
Cardinal Lucius will decide your punishment.
Well, back home, I suppose. I mean, sure, why not? That sounds reasonable enough. We'll get back home and
Enough,
build something up.
forecasts. You have what you want. I shall not resist. I hope you enjoy Lucius's approval for your heroic deed. And you, don't worry about me. Only you can still turn the tide. Find the Emperor. Stop this war.
But yes, back home, isn't it? All sounds reasonable enough. We're gonna go back home and, you know, completely forgot about the Orient. Which kind of takes the unique feature of this particular title away then. Put it quite mildly. Yeah, I think this is a good time for me to shine off for the moment, get myself some noodle chicken soup.